Right, I think that Malaysia's growth prospects are better than most of our neighbours in ASEAN, and certainly better than our counterparts in the developed world, in my view. However, we're still a very export-oriented economy, and we can't do anything about external demand, and it appears to be slowing in US, Europe, and maybe even China. You know, not from 10% GDP in China to zero, but from 10% to 7.5%. And of late, China has become an intra-ASEAN trade, Asian trade, has become a much larger part of our total exports. So with that slowdown, I think inevitably our economy will slow. But what we have in place that maybe other economies do not have is this economic transformation plan, which is a series of measures set up to stimulate private investment. Since the Asian economic crisis, private investment has been lackluster in Malaysia, and the public sector has been carrying the baton. Signs are, here we are, 12 to 18 months into the economic transformation plan, that private investment is picking up. But to achieve compound growth of 12.5% in private investment between now and 2017 or 2018, I can't remember when the ETP ends, is, I think, pretty ambitious, and there are so many variables in the world that I would say that our economy is going to find it difficult to crack along at 5 to 6% over the next few years, and 6% next year, even 5% might be difficult. But I am not an economist. That's just the overall feeling I have about the way the economy is structured here in Malaysia, and the measures that are being taken to stimulate the domestic economy. And you and I know, as we commute into work every day, and just how active the domestic economy is. And the dynamics of Malaysia are so much higher than some of our more developed counterparts in the world, even in ASEAN. I came here in 1990, and I remember there was just one lane that took me from where I lived in Damansara Heights to Damansara Utama. Now there are 6 lanes going each way. The NKVE is the route upon which a number of townships are established. The sheer dynamics of the Malaysian economy compared to particularly the West, but also other Asian economies, is there to be seen. Something like the North-South Expressway is seeing traffic increase, even if the economy slows, even if Malaysia goes into recession, as it did briefly in 2009, I think, after the global financial crisis. You're seeing traffic increasing on that road because Malaysia's economy is in a very fast state of development, and we have a banking system that is able to fund it. So although nothing is ever perfect, I think Malaysia's in pretty good health. And the other thing in its favour is its age profile, where everybody's coming up to a productive age, and not many people are falling off the other end. If you look at Thailand, yes, it's got a lot of people coming onto productive age, but also a lot of people retiring. Malaysia is in that, maybe for the next decade or so, is in that pleasant situation of having a very healthy age profile to stimulate economic growth.